explain what is Gematria? Okay, because we only got you for a few more minutes. I guess we started backwards. Now, it kind of just give us the cliff notes. What is Gematria and what is numerology in your, elevator pitch?
Basically, numerology is vibrational energy that we can't see, but we can basically read through the numbers. Now, the letters, Gematria is like A equals 1, B equals 2. So the Gematria is basically letters. The English language is basically magical. That's why they call it spelling. That's why pray and pray.
And Hollywood is they would the wand witches would make their wands from the tree of the holly tree. So
and remember how we talked about the O's? In Hollywood, you have 3 O's. O is the 15th letter. 1 and 5 is 6. So Hollywood is actually 666.
Oh, because 1 plus 5 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. See, people don't realize that. So that's 666 hidden right in there with the Gematria. Man, see, we could talk for hours, Gary. You have to do so much deep intellectual thinking to actually figure this out. And people think we're crazy. But so who do you predict is going to win the Super Bowl? Or what kind of sports picks can you give us upcoming that you kind of see the numbers? Because I'm always looking. Because like the Super Bowl, you had 13, 49ers, 4 plus 9, 13. Taylor Swift's favorite number.
I've called the Super Bowl like 5 years in a row. I think I hit like 85% of the Super Bowl since I've been trying. This is what I'm telling you. I can't pick the Super Bowl before the playoffs start. Yeah. Too many injuries, too many variables.
Too far away. That makes sense.
And again, I'm not going to be called a fraud by giving out a pick in the preseason. I'm going to call it when it's the Super Bowl. And guess what? I hit that 85% of the time. If 15% missing it makes me a fraud, so be it. But I feel bad for everyone else.
No, you're not a fraud. And then last thing with sports, what is this? I saw Bronny James playing with his dad. He's not good enough to go to the NBA. I mean, what is this? I mean, it's
nepotism. It's nepotism at its finest. But you have to understand that when I look at LeBron James, even though I don't like his Black Lives Matter garbage and then he takes out the Olympic flag, I don't like that. Let's give the man some respect.
I respect it. I respect the hell out of him as a player. When he was 18,
he hasn't been in any trouble since he's been. If he cheats on his wife, he's never been caught. He's raising good kids. His kids aren't going out there doing dumb shit.
True.
So if the only negative thing we have to say about LeBron James is he used his Superman abilities to basically force the Lakers into signing a G League player who happens to be related to him, so be it.
Yeah.
It's not that bad. It's not. And let me tell you something.
Who would dad wouldn't want to help their kid
play that much?
Yeah.
Exactly. So let's lay off Bronny. Let's hope that at some point he can be a good role player coming off the bench. And let's not forget, that's a lot of pressure on the guy. That's a lot of pressure. You're LeBron James' son. Let's not forget that Michael Jordan's
his son's doing key bumps in the French Riviera.
Exactly. So again, and by the way, much love to Michael, the best NBA player of all time.
Yeah, we love Michael.
Without a doubt. You want to see something about Michael? Michael Jordan, born I'm going to teach you one more thing.
Please, teach us.
Okay. So there's something called a lucky number. Okay.
Yeah.
And the way you figure out your lucky number is you take the first number in your birthday and the last number in your birthday. So let's take Michael Jordan, for example. He's born 2/17/1963. You take the first number 2, last number 3, put it together. You have 23, the number he made famous. Same thing happened with, who's that? The best hockey player in the Pittsburgh Penguins?
99?
No, not right now.
Oh, Alex Ovechkin. I don't even know who the damn best hockey is.
Sidney Crosby.
Sidney Crosby?
Sidney Crosby.
Yeah.
So he's born 8/7/1987. His jersey number is 87. Again, first number 8, last number 7. And again, Anthony Edwards with the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Great player.
He changed, and he's probably the closest thing to Kobe Michael we've ever seen. And he changed his number to 5, and he basically had a breakout year because he's born on the 5th. So players who actually match their birthdays with their jerseys, they go a long way, and Michael Jordan's the prime example of this.
Wow. So give me some advice. I got
your lucky number would be 16, just like Andrew Tate's. Andrew Tate's born 2/12/1986. First number 1.
So when I'm playing roulette, I got to bet 16.
There you go. That's why he has a 16 on his Borgata. Right out there.
And he
won't tell you this. He'll tell you, I'm praying to Allah, when he's actually using numerology. This is how these frauds operate. They use something and they tell you something else. Like these people in positions of power. They use numerology and astrology. They tell you to go read the Bible and the Quran.
Well, Gary, but I used to love my high school football number is 99, so I love the number 99. What's the symbolism behind 99? Is there nothing good with 99? Like, what is that?
Did you make it as a football player?
No, I stunk. I mean, I was good. I got my ass kicked. I went to college.
Probably had something to do with that number, brother. You need to be numbers that are actually relevant.
Oh, you know what's crazy? My freshman year, I got called up to varsity. My number was 91. You flip that around, that's 16, and that was arguably my best year of playing football. I'm not even kidding. When I was number 91, I was a stud. I was still captain of the team. I played with Matt Stafford. I was still a good player. But when I was 99, oh my gosh, that's nuts. I was 91. You flipped that 16.
And that's why I told Kevin Durant through so many people so many times, don't wear number 7. 7 is good for the mind, but it's bad for the body. You will get injured with that number. And he didn't listen. He says he believes in Christ.
Gary,
good luck to him.
I got the chills. That is crazy, dude.
I actually called Dwight Howard's injury before it happened in 2012. I said he'd get injured. I went on Yahoo Sports, made it public, and it happened. I called the 2016 NBA Finals the biggest comeback in sports history. I called that one myself. I even have championship rings because of it. So when it comes down to it, numerology works. Is it perfect? No, but that's not because the numbers aren't perfect. That's because me as a practitioner makes mistakes. Me as a human makes
error.
Mistakes.
Yeah.
The numbers are always perfect. But when it comes down to it, I'm the Michael Jordan in this game.